as the camera zooms in on an older man sitting confidently in a well-fitted blazer, sipping coffee at a cafe. He's observing the bustling scene around him with a knowing smile on his face. Narrator: we've all heard the stereotype, the older guy who just can't seem to get it right with younger women, the one who overcompensates, comes off a little too strong, and somehow feels out of place in the world of youth. It's a trap that many men fall into, and it's understandable. After all, age gaps are natural, but navigating them smoothly, that's an art. Cut to a young woman looking slightly uncomfortable as an older man tries to be too relatable. Narrator: but what if I told you that there's a way to bridge that gap without ever crossing into creepy territory? A way that feels natural, engaging, and, above all, respectful. It's all about being mindful of certain behaviors that can make all the difference. A text on screen. Let's unpack how older men can avoid seeming creepy to younger women. Cut to the older man, saying in a self-deprecating tone. Older man: wow, I can't believe someone your age is into me. Back in my day, things were so different. The woman looks away, visibly uncomfortable. Narrator: if you've ever found yourself saying something like this, here's why you should stop. Overemphasizing the age difference creates distance, making her feel like you're treating her as a novelty. It's not charming, it's uncomfortable. Cut to the man looking at the woman, smiling genuinely without mentioning age. Narrator: instead, focus on the things that truly matter. Shared values, chemistry, and most importantly, mutual respect. Don't spotlight the gap. Let the UIO connection speak for itself. Cut to the man giving unsolicited life advice while the woman looks disengaged, nodding politely but clearly uninterested. Older man: you know, when I was your age, I did everything differently. Let me tell you how it works. Narrator: it's tempting to think your wisdom is valuable, and it absolutely is, but when it feels like you're lecturing her or positioning yourself as her mentor, it's a turn-off. Women want a partner, not a life coach. They want someone who listens, learns from them, and respects their individuality. Cut to the older man listening attentively, genuinely curious about her thoughts. Narrator: so, keep it balanced. Share your experiences when it's relevant, and most importantly, stay curious about hers. A real connection starts with mutual respect, not one-sided guidance. Cut to the man awkwardly trying to wear clothes too young for his age, sporting ripped, skinny jeans and a backwards cap. The woman raises an eyebrow, visibly uncomfortable. Narrator: we get it, you want to fit in, but trust me, trying too hard to look young often comes across as trying to compensate for something. It's a red flag that screams insecurity. Cut to the man confidently dressed in a well-fitted blazer, looking polished yet comfortable. The woman smiles approvingly. Narrator: confidence is timeless. Stick to classic, well-fitted clothing that makes you feel secure in who you are. Forget trying to blend into her peer group. Own your style, and it will attract the right kind of attention, the kind that's genuine. Cut to the man, complimenting the woman with over-the-top flattery. Older man: wow, you have the most youthful glow. And that body, wow. The woman looks uneasy, shifting uncomfortably in her seat. Narrator: compliments are great, but the key is in how you deliver them. Complimenting her body or focusing too much on her youth can send the wrong message. It might make her feel objectified or uncomfortable. Cut to the man saying with sincerity. Older man: I really admire your passion for your work. Your sense of humor is sharp, too. It's refreshing. Narrator: Focus on what truly makes her unique, her personality, intelligence, or her drive. When you recognize her for who she truly is, it shows that you're interested in more than just her appearance. Unde cut to the man, leaning in a little too quickly during a dinner date while the woman pulls back slightly. Narrator. Rushing into intimacy is a huge mistake, especially if she's still figuring out if she feels comfortable and safe with you. If you're moving too fast, you might be setting off alarm bells in her head. Cut to the older man sitting back, giving the woman space to make the next move, showing patience and respect. Narrator. Be patient, respect her pace, and always make sure she feels in control of the situation. This is about building trust first, and trust always leads to stronger, more genuine attraction. He cut to the man texting her back within seconds, showing his eagerness to be available at all times. Narrator. Ever met someone who's too available? It's not just about being there, it's about living your own life, and living it well. Cut to the man talking enthusiastically about his weekend hiking trip, his new project at work, and his upcoming travels. The woman listens intently, visibly impressed. Narrator. A confident, self-sufficient man doesn't need to drop everything to prove his worth. Show that you have passions, hobbies, and a rich life outside of the relationship. When you do, she'll respect you more and be drawn to you in a way that feels natural and real. Naiditi. The older man and woman share a laugh, their conversation flowing effortlessly. There's no awkwardness, just two people connecting over shared experiences and genuine admiration. Narrator. Age gaps don't define the quality of a connection. What truly matters is how you treat each other. Be genuine, be patient, and most of all, be yourself. That's the key to avoiding the creepy stereotype and finding true connection. Text on screen, be authentic. Build trust. Connect on a deeper level. The screen fades to black as the narrator finishes with a warm invitation. Narrator. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. What other ways do you think older men can connect authentically with younger women? Let's discuss.